And this is WTJU Charlottesville 91.1 FM. It's the sound choice in Central Virginia, and it's also the Rock Marathon. We are about to have our first live concert of this Rock Marathon here at the 2020-25 Rock Marathon. Before we do, though, I want to remind you that this station runs on your support, listener support, donations from people just like you out there listening wherever you are the lifeblood that keeps this station's heart pumping and flowing. So please do make the gift. It makes such a difference. Go online to WTJU.net or give by calling 434-924-3959. No time like the present to make that call, but I am pleased to welcome to the WTJU stage the Black Beat Live.
What's up? We're going to start it just like we start the show. Thank you. Just like we started. Good evening, everybody, and good evening. My name is Leslie M. Scott-Jones. I am your host. This is my amazing co-host, EJ.
Hey, y'all. Just like on the radio.
Absolutely. So what we're going to do for you guys tonight, we have put together a list of songs that epitomize the bridges of the growth of rock music. Okay, so for those of you who may not know, if you've been under a rock or something, music in America, all right, particularly popular music, began with just a voice, right? Because especially when you're talking about rock, which has roots in jazz and blues, those forms have roots back to enslavement. And during those times, there were no instruments that they could get their hands on, so it was just their voice. So that's where we're starting. And I'm going to sing a song that I have sung to every child that I have had and every grandchild that has followed as a lullaby. A lovely song by Miss Nina Simone. Brown baby, brown baby, as you grow up, I want you to drink from the plenty cup. I want you to stand up tall and proud. And I want you to speak up clear and loud. Brown baby, brown baby, I want you to live by the justice code, and I want you to walk down freedom's road, you little brown baby. It makes me glad you're gonna have things that I never had. When out of all men's hearts all hate is hurled, Sweetie, you're gonna live in a better world. You little brown baby, brown baby, brown baby. Tell Automatic Slim, tell Razor Toting Jim, tell Butch Not Toting Nanny, tell Fast Talking Fanny. We gon' pitch a ball down to that Union Hall. We're gonna romp and stop till midnight. We're gonna fuss and fight till daylight. We gon' pitch a wang dang doodle all night long. All night long, all night long, all night long, all night long. We gon' pitch a wang dang doodle all night long. Tell Cooter Crawling Red to tell Abyssinia Ned to tell old Pistol Pete to tell everybody he meet. Tonight we need no rest. We're gonna really throw a mess. We're gonna knock down all the windows. We're gonna kick down all the doors. We're gonna pitch a wang dang doodle all night long. 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 We gon' pitch a wang dang doodle all night long. Talk to me. Tell Wellston what Sports Sam that everybody gon' jam. Tell Shaking Boxcar Joe we got sawdust on the floor. Tell Peg and Caroline Dine we gon' have a heck of a time. Now when the fish scent fill the air, there'll be snuff juice everywhere. We gon' pitch a wang dang doodle all night long. All night long, all night long, all night long, all night long. We gon' pitch a wang dang doodle all night long. Thank y'all. Oh my goodness. Whew, it's all you now.
What? No. I got to say, you know, that sequence was most appropriate for, you know, history and rock. Because at first we went to church, and then after church we had the fish fry.
Yes.
And everybody was fighting and carrying
And,
on.
and cussing and carrying on.
I
Yeah.
always thought it was a party. I didn't know it was a brawl. You know? All right, gentlemen. My baby don't stand no cheating, my baby. Oh no, she don't stand no cheating, my baby. Oh no, she don't stand no cheating. Don't stand none of that midnight creeping, oh my baby. True little baby, my baby. My baby, I know she love me, my baby. Oh yes, I know she love me, my babe. Oh yes, I know she love me. Don't do nothing but kiss and hug me, my babe. True little baby, my babe. My baby don't stand no cheating, my baby. Oh no, she don't stand no cheating, my baby. Oh no, she don't stand no cheating. Everything she do so pleasing, oh my baby. Stand no cheating, my baby.
True little baby.
My baby,
True little baby.
my baby,
True little baby.
my baby,
True little baby.
my baby, my baby.
True little baby.
My baby,
True little baby.
The Black Beat live here on
you.
WTJU. Thank you so much. Whew, that was a great start to the show.
I know. So yeah, we went to church.
Went to church,
and
fish
we went to
fry.
the fish fry,
And what
and
was
then
the-
we're in the blues club now.
The Blues Club. Oh, yeah. Well, that's where you go after the
Yeah.
fish fry.
we went home and begged baby not to choke us out.
Speak for yourself.
Oh. Well, let's take a little moment here to remind everybody listening that this is the Rock Marathon. It is 7 days of round-the-clock rock and freeform radio. And in this case, the history of everything that led up to rock here on WTJU. It's made possible only with your support. And your support is what keeps this station going, and we need your donations here at WTJU to keep it on the air, alive, and thriving. You can give right now if you go to WTJU.net or make a phone call 434-924-3959. I actually already have a donor to thank.
Really?
Yeah, I do. Yeah. So speaking of going to church, right?
Yeah.
So from Ann. Thank you, Ann. Says Brown Baby. Wow, fantastic.
Oh, thank you,
And
Ann.
really, I mean, it was like Goosebumps song, you know.
Aw.
Yeah. So you all are not even like a touring band. This is just like you host the show on Wednesday nights, and now you're playing this fantastic live set.
Well, see what happened was, we start talking and we come up with ideas of stuff to do, and there have been several ideas floated between the two of us, and I was like, let's just do a show for the Rock Marathon. It's coming up. Like, why not?
Yeah.
And EJ was like, well, okay, but who else is gonna play? And I was like, don't worry about that. I got that. So I called Drew, who has played with me before when we did a couple of Songbirds and Divas sets and Juneteenth for a year. And Greg and I have played blues, just me and him, for a few years. No numbers. And I was like, okay, well, we need a drummer. He goes, oh, I got somebody. I'm going to get my little cousin. I was like, oh, okay, well, here we go.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, so it's all fam up
So
here.
we just got the fam together to make a show.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And can I just tell you, like, rehearsals for this show, it's really hard when you have a band that, one, is so talented, so, like, amazing musicians. But they also just love playing with each other so much that they don't want to end a song. You don't know how many times in rehearsal I'm like, okay, how are we ending it?
That's not our fault.
It is absolutely your fault. I'm blaming you. I'm blaming you.
That is I tell you, Leslie, this is one of the things that I love about TJU is how it's just a space where creativity can just happen.
Yes.
There's not any rules here that say like, come on and host a show. No, we're going to perform a show, right? And then y'all bring your creativity and your passion and your skill and make this terrific concert happen. And so I want to thank you for that, and also point that out to everybody out there listening, that this is the kind of space where we are not just we always say we're a hub for the local music scene, right? Like bands come in and play. We do about 100 concerts a year here at the stage. But also our own DJs, put together these pop-up bands and do fantastic work. So that's the kind of thing that I think is super worth supporting. So if you're listening right now, this is the time when we ask for your donation, because while our volunteers and our DJs are volunteers, we always kind of watch our costs, but there are a lot of hard costs to run in this place. And so this is one of the 4 times a year when we ask everybody to chip in to kind of reach into their pocketbook.
Yes,
and
please keep the lights on.
That's right. And so if you can chip in a recurring gift of $20 a month or $15 a month or even just $10 a month.
And I'm just going to tell y'all, that studio upstairs, it's hot.
Okay, I was wondering who was going to say it.
It's so hot. Like,
wait till summertime, it's cold.
Every single time, like, I'm bringing fans. There's a fan in there, and I'm like, here, I'm gonna point it at you, and then the next time we're gonna point it at me. Like, it's hot up there.
All right,
so updating the HVAC would be a lovely thing.
Next thing you know, Leslie has taken my drawers and tied them around my head with some ice, and usually what happens is when the music starts, I run down to the 7-Eleven.
He does.
And I gotta get me a box of ice or a cup of ice, But it's okay. We're grateful for the heat.
Yes.
We'll get an ice maker in the freezer for you.
Oh, that'd be lovely.
Either way, though, one thing I do know is that this station does need listener support. We need donations from you, who's listening right now. And the number to call is 434-924-3959, or go online, WTJU.net. I'm also pleased, real quick, to mention we've got a challenge for this hour. And so if we can raise $300 before the end of the hour, we get an extra $100 thrown in on top of it.
Oh.
So your pledge of $60 becomes $80, your pledge of $150 becomes $200, and on it goes.
Let's go.
Yeah, so we got the challenge. So please be the call that makes the difference. 434-924-3959, or online, WTJU.net. I haven't flapped my lips too long. We should hear some music.
So we could not put this together without giving a nod to the late, the great Mr. B.B. King. And for those of you who don't, I don't normally say this, but for those of you who don't know, my co-host played for BB. Okay. So, this next song is one of BB's early hits.
I can't play it like BB. Sit rock me, baby, rock me all night long. Rock me, baby, rock me all night long. Mama, I want you to rock me like my back ain't got no bone.
Roll me, baby, like you roll a wagon wheel.
Roll it on up, roll it on.
Roll me, baby, like you roll a wagon wheel. I want you to roll me, baby. You don't know how it make me feel.
Rock me, baby, rock me nice and slow. So rock me, baby, rock me nice and slow. Mama, I want you to rock me till you can't rock me no more. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Greg on the guitar.
Oh. Drew Pompano on the bass. My co-host on lead guitar.
Can I make it talk just for a little bit?
Oh, please.
Should rock me, baby, rock me all night long. Rock me, baby, rock me all night long. I want you to rock me like my back ain't got no bone.
That's it. Oh, and you know, okay, so BB goes, he starts out solidly in blues, right? But before long, he has crossed over. Everybody's listening to BB King. So we can't play BB and then not play some Retha.
That's true. That's true.
You know, cause
People
I mean,
get a little funky with it, you know.
but you know, but Aretha do a little different, you know.
Yeah, she do.
Right. So we had to do one of Aretha's tunes, you know, cause that's a whole nother story. Right? Rock steady, baby, that's what I feel now. Let's call this song exactly what it is.
Oh, what it is, what it is, what it is.
Use your hips from a feeling from side to side. Sit yourself down in the car and take a ride while you're moving. Rock steady, baby. Let's call this song exactly what it is.
Oh, what it is, what it is, what it is.
It's a funky and low down feeling.
Oh, what it is.
Moving hips from left to right.
Oh, what it is.
What it is I might be doing this funky dance all night. Rock steady, baby. Rock steady, baby. Feeling from side to side. Sit yourself down in your car and take a ride while you're moving. Rock steady, baby. Let's call this song exactly what it is.
Oh, what it is, what it is, what it is.
It's a funky and low down feeling.
Oh, what it is.
Move your hips from left to right.
What it is.
What it is I might be doing
What it is.
this funky dance all night. Rock steady, baby. Rock steady, baby. Talk to me, Dave.
Come on, Drew.
Rock steady. Rock steady. It's a funky and low down feeling.
Oh, what it is.
Moving hips from left to right. What it is I might be doing
Oh, what it is.
this funky dance all night. Rock steady, baby. Rock steady, baby.
And that was one of those moments where your musicians try to decide on if you really need to stop But because the lady in the red
See?
dress said it.
Seriously? You gonna blame this on me? I know I'm not the only diva in this room. Yeah, look at the flow. Go ahead.
It sure is nice in here. I tell you what.
Go
Yeah.
ahead. See, it ain't no different if we upstairs playing music on a computer. Than,
Oh, so the funny thing is, this is all the time.
yeah.
On the phone, on the street. If someone's in the bathroom,
We cut
I'm not
up.
gonna call no names.
Is what you're saying. We cut up. Hey, you have taken me to the bathroom on the phone a lot more times than the
I
reverse
said
has happened.
we won't gonna call no names tonight. I mean,
Yeah, well, anyway.
Since you're talking about telephone, can I just put out that phone number to make a pledge?
Absolutely.
All right. That was a terrible segue. I know. No, but we are raising money for WTJU. The number to call is 434-924-3959. Please pledge for the Rock Marathon and this fine show. It's the Black Beat Live here on this fine Wednesday night. Y'all get into that last song of the set, then we'll come back.
Absolutely. Okay, so we're making a little change, okay? Because now we have American music, or what we would like to call Black American music, hitting the mainstream, right? And it's hitting mainstream so hard that white people are now writing for Black artists, right? And doing it well. I know, wonders never will cease. This next song is he's one of my favorite artists. He's also a really amazing songwriter. And the reason I put him on this list is because, show of hands, who knows the Luther Vandross song, Dance with My Father? Everybody know that song, right? Richard Marx wrote it. We're not playing Dance with My Father. That's not what we're doing. We're going to play another song by Richard Marx. And the reason we're playing this song, one, because of his connection to Black American music. And two, because the first time I heard this song, I literally pulled my car over and cried because it's just that beautifully written. Here we go. Not too fast. I don't think about you. I don't wish you would call. I don't long for you. When the blue shadows fall, and was the only answer, every fairy tale is true, and I am not in love with you. I can't recall aren't tears on my face. You are never on my mind. You're already erased. And was the only answer. And fairy tale is true. And I am not in love with you. No, I am not in love with you.
Somebody bring me a tissue. No, that was very pretty. Like, I enjoyed playing that. I really did.
I'm telling you, I just got in my car driving somewhere and just said, here, iTunes, just play some stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And literally that song came on. I was like, I have never heard this. And oh my God. Like I had an
Yeah,
ugly cry
you're right.
on the
No.
side of the road.
You know, it's. I mean, it's a story that speaks to, like, I think the power of music overall, right?
Yes.
Like we hear something, it touches us, it moves us. There's like this visceral feeling reaction that's in it, and I mean, like the power of speech is almost like the power of song is as important as the power of speech, right? I mean, like we're here, we're feeling it, we're experiencing it together on this radio station in this moment. And not to make it crass, but you know, to bring it back.
Hey.
And it is the station that brings this kind of stuff to you. But you know, I love what you all are doing because it's not just like we're not just going to tell you about Black American music. We're just going to show you.
Yes.
And I want to.
We're kind of in your face like that.
That's right. So this is the Rock Marathon on WTJU. It is one of a handful of times each year when we ask you to open up your wallets, open up your purses, open up your hearts, and give to WTJU Community Radio. Please be the pledge that makes the difference. The number to call, 434-924-3959, or online, WTJU.net. And we are getting some pledges, actually. Believe it or not.
Yeah?
We sure are. I want
Who we
to thank Amy, who went online and gave a pledge. Also, many thanks to Rebecca. Says, thank you for this special show. Greatly enjoying. And hi to my longtime friend, Greg Brown.
Oh.
There you go. Greg says hi back, Rebecca. Also, thanks to Paul. Paul says, this is terrific. What a joy to put my babies to bed and be welcomed by that first song. Y'all sound good tonight and every Wednesday. So thank you, Paul.
Thank you.
Also, many thanks to my mom, Ann.
Hey, Mama.
Who's really enjoying the show, and also to David and Barbara, longtime listeners and donors. Thank you all so much. We are on our way to that match. We're not quite there yet, though.
Okay, so somebody needs to pick up the phone.
That's right. That's right. So again, that challenge match is that if we raise $300 this hour, another 100 gets thrown on top of it. So we're trying to get there. We can get there. We're about $110 away from that right now. And
that is one phone call.
it's one, or one recurring gift online at
There you go.
WTJU.net. You can be the one that puts us over and helps us get that $100 challenge, but you can't just sort of sit there passively and wait and listen. I mean, like, we got about 21 minutes left in the show. Don't wait till 8:59. Do it now.
Yeah, no, just get it out of the way.
Just pick up the phone and don't call Tyrone.
Real quick, Leslie
Drew
and
knows
EJ,
that song. We could do it. Anyway,
Leslie and EJ, though, y'all are here, week in, week out.
Yes.
What's special to you about TJU?
I think the most special thing, especially being a DJ here, is the fact that all of the music is curated by the people that are playing it.
Yeah.
You know, so you really get an into someone else's musical taste. So you might hear stuff that you also love, and you might hear stuff that you've never heard before.
New music to love.
Yeah. And I love when people call in the show and they're like, there's a while ago now, but I did this one show that was all like 20s and 30s blues. And Michael Clem, who was like apparently like on his way home, had the radio on, calls, and he's like, "Oh my God, haven't heard this music in so long. This is awesome." Blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, "Yeah, hi, Michael." And he's like, "What?" And I'm like, "Hi, Michael." And he goes, "Oh my God, it's Leslie. Oh my God, I didn't know you did the show. This is amazing." You know, you get moments like that. which are priceless, right? I think one of the things I love about being a DJ is that it allows a human connection that is not surface, right? It is automatically deeper than just saying, "Oh, hey, how you doing?" Right? Because we are sharing something that is viscerally important to us, and hopefully the person that's hearing it also feels it viscerally important.
Well, you and this whole station are sort of giving out a gift, right? Yeah. It's a gift of what you're passionate about, what you care about, something that moves you, and listeners receive that gift and hopefully give a gift in return.
Yes.
And this is the week to do it. This is the time to do it. This minute is the minute to do it.
Absolutely. Pick up the phone, go to your computer, type in, if you're at your computer, type in WTJU.net, okay, and go to the donate button. Yep. And give me some money.
You can also call if you don't want to put your card online or whatever. The number is 434-924-3959. Thank you all for all those gifts, and we still have that challenge we're trying to reach.
You look
so
confused,
let's do it.
honey. What's wrong?
She was so aggressive, I felt like my pimp was here.
Play some more music.
This here celibacy thing, Lord, it's got something over me. Like an addict, I could really use a thing. You know what I'm talking about. Yeah. It's been hard to sleep at night, and scratching it right. I get some new batteries almost every night. Lord, this here celibacy. The stresses of this world, you know how they come down on a girl. I'm trying to clear my mind, but all I seem to find is this gangster type of need. People say mind over matter, but I don't mind what they say, and it don't matter. This here celibacy thing, it's working on me.
I'm standing next to a mountain, I chop it down with the edge of my hand. Well, I'm standing next to a mountain, I chop it down with the edge of my hand. 'cause I'm a voodoo child. Oh, Lord, I'm a voodoo child. I'm a voodoo child. Oh, Lord, I'm a voodoo child.
Come on, Drew. Come on, Greg.
Sorry I took up all your sweet time, but I'll give it back to you after a while. Sorry I took up all your sweet time, I'll give it right back to you after a while. 'Cause I'm a voodoo child. Oh Lord, I'm a voodoo child. Child. Oh Lord, I'm a voodoo child.
Yes. Oh my goodness. All right, so a little explanation. So, Celibacy Blues. If you don't know that song, it's Jill Scott. Okay, so Jill is here for a couple of reasons. One, she represents the jump that that was made to neo soul, right? And the fact that Jill is now hearkening back to the music that is the foundation of what she does is significant. And then, of course, we go right into Hendrix, right? Why do we go right into Hendrix? Because it's the same form. It is the same form. It is the 12-bar blues structure, right, that rock and roll was built on. I tease Greg.
And it's Jimmy. And it's Jimmy.
Oh my God. I tease Greg that that country and rock and roll is just blues played on the 1 and the 3.
I mean, you ain't lying.
And I'm not lying. Like, that's what it is. That's literally what it is. So yeah, I just want y'all to know that that's what we doing. Cause you know I'm all about the learning.
You want to do a quick pitch here?
Are we there yet? Did
We
we
can.
get our $100?
We did. The challenge is met. That's wonderful.
That's
Yeah.
awesome. Yes.
We are still raising money for the station overall, but thank you so much to Jessica and also to Megan, who also say thanks for the music. So,
Aw, you're
thank
welcome.
you, and also thanks to Marsha who threw in too. So thank y'all for
right.
for donating. We are closing right in on $17,000 for this whole week so far, on our way to a goal of $45,000 by the end of the week.
Yeah.
We can do it. We can do it. We can only do it with your support. And your donations is what pays the bills and keeps WTJU on the air, thriving, and bringing you great music that's brought to you by real humans and not algorithms every single day. But we need your support, so please do make that pledge that makes the difference. Make that donation at WTJU.net. I especially love recurring monthly gifts. You know, if somebody said, like, hey, Nathan, give me $300, I'd be like, are you crazy? But if they said, hey, Nathan, can you chip in $25 a month? Well, that's actually sort of doable. So if that's you, think about $25 a month, or maybe just $15 a month, or maybe just $10 a month. And we will be glad to connect you with one of our great T-shirts, or even a hoodie, or some of the other thank you gifts that we've got.
I want one
available.
of those T-shirts.
You want a T-shirt?
I want a T-shirt.
All right, well, we can make that happen.
I like t-shirts.
WTJU.net, or make a phone call, 434-924-3959. Let's get back into some music.
All right, so we got a couple more songs for you. We will probably go over the 9 minutes that we have left, because you know, as y'all have seen, they don't like to finish a song, and that's all right. I still love them. You know, I still love them the same. All right, so we're going to continue on the neo soul trip with one of my faves. And this is one of my favorite songs of hers, Miss India Ari.
Let my people go.
In the swamps of New Orleans, the rain came pouring down, and seems the water, that the walls came crashing down. Now I know a survivor, but how the hell you justify living 100,000 people in water neck high, just struggling for their lives? I know there's got to be
A better way.
I know there's got to be
A better way.
I know there's got to be
A better way.
We're gonna stand together, we're gonna fall apart, we gotta find it. Politicians are screaming. They say we got a reason for wars and many people are dying. And we ain't even sure what for. Is it because he's a Muslim? Tell me, is it democracy or is it the oath? It's on the news every day, one paycheck away, and the president's on the golf course. I know there's got to be
A better way.
I know there's got to be
A better way.
I know there's got to be
A better way.
Oh, if they stand together, we're gonna fall apart. Gotta find it. Sweet brother crawdad, Delta bread, hot pepper soul that's been sold out. Lives that were taken before they found out what life was all about. He's a genius with the lyrics on a young sipping syrup, and it hurts me to my soul. The way he drinks away the pain. World's gonna lose another young superhero.
We got to find it. We got to find it.
We gotta find it.
We got to find it. We got to find it. We got to
Oh.
find it.
See the children on TV, yeah. It's become a sign of the times, glorifying their bodies. Something just don't feel right, still we keep pretending. The boys and girls are men and women. We watch it and we call it entertainment, and
everything's okay long as somebody's getting paid. I know there's got to be
A better way.
I know there's got to be
a better way.
I know there's got to be
A better way.
We got to find it, find it,
You got to find it. You got to find it.
Woo! All right. I'm going to let EJ close this out.
You sure about that?
Got time for one more, and while you
know.
decide what you're playing.
Oh, we know we're playing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
we know.
Yeah, you know. Okay. Well, why?
he knows.
Well, let me just put it in there one more time. We are still raising money for WTJU's Rock Marathon, the Black Beat Live. Thank you all so much for being here. Let's give it up one more time for the Black Beat Live. EJ and Leslie Scott-Jones and Greg and Drew and other EJ.
I'm big, he's little.
Yes. Big one and the little one.
Thank y'all for being here. And thanks to all of our listeners who've called in or gone online and supported this station and this show. You can still do it if you haven't already. It's WTJU.net or 434-924-3959. Please be the next to pledge.
Said, hey, everybody, let's have some fun. You only live once, but when you're dead, you're done. So let the good times roll. Hey, everybody, let the good times roll. Say, hey, everybody, let's have some fun. Can I sing it one more time?
Yeah.
Say you only live once, but when you're dead and you're done.
Ain't nobody getting out of this one.
Let the good times roll.
Hey.
Hey, everybody, let the good times roll.
Come on, play for me.
Stop all your grumbling.
Uh-oh.
Grab you some cash. Grab you a drink.
Oh.
And stop talking all that trash.
Hold on, let me give a
So
drink.
Let the good times roll. Hey, everybody, let the good times roll. Can I do it like BB?
Yes.
Said here we have our band.
Uh-oh.
This beautiful lady and 3 men. Plus me. I'm a character all within myself.
Oh, yes.
To let the good times roll. Hey, everybody, let the good times roll. Come on, Greg, talk to him a little bit.
Come on, Drew. Bring me home. Thank you, everybody.
Eat Live. Thank you all. Thank you all so much for coming in. It's WTJU Charlottesville, 91.1 FM. Thanks to everybody who's here, and thanks to Kai, who donated during that last song. So,
Well, thank you,
excellent.
Kai.
And now we're going to throw it upstairs. Keep listening to WTJU.